So here's the game I'm going to be playing today.
ファミリーコンピューターに夢の大冒険ゲームスーパーマリオブラザーズ秘密の力で大きく変身地上に地下に海に空に次々に展開する不思議な世界スーパーマリオブラザーズ新発売
Yeah, fun little fact. Super Mario Bros. Was not the pack-in game back when the Famicom first came out. In fact, it was close to 2 years after the Famicom was released that we even got the first Super Mario. Is my mic set to directional or omni? Darth and Andrea, my microphone is. I think it's a dynamic mic. I think. I'm not quite sure. It's an Audio Technica 4020. That much I know. Stop breaking my mind. I can't help it. I just have a lot of useless gaming knowledge. The useless knowledge never goes away, no matter how much we want it to. Now, here's a question for the chat. Do you want me to try this without warps, or try to do it as quick as possible? Figure maybe if I turn the mic up a little bit more, maybe everybody could hear me. I don't know. Not a fan of speed runs. That's fine. We could try doing this at a leisure pace. Yeah, all this time that I've been streaming, I had yet to ever play the original Mario games. One time I did try to play through Super Mario World as fast as possible, getting all 96 exits, and it took about around 3.5 hours. And I think about 2 years ago, I did a playthrough of Super Mario USC, which was the American Mario 2. I had pretty much played that game to death when I was younger, so I could beat the game in my sleep if I wanted to. Something else I might try to do at XP Fest. So how many days does the counter show that Jason hasn't had a Channel Awesome rant? That's a good question. I haven't really been keeping track. Although I don't remember there being any kind of talk regarding Channel Awesome yesterday. However, you are more than welcome to ask. Jason is quite approachable. Oh yeah, the LK Live Supercut. Yeah, I think me and Harith were kind of racing to put that thing together, and it turned out he was quicker. Fake angry rage. To be fair, he did put Jason did put out that announcement that at the time he was going through a rather dark period of his life and was seeing a therapist. In fact, I made sure that Harris put that part in because it seemed like it was left out of the equation, and he did put out that statement. When I was little, every time I would come to Worlds 2-2 and 7-2, and I happened to bring firepower with me, I always treated the stage like it was a bonus stage, because there was like a treasure trove of points from killing all the cheeps. Of course, it doesn't really matter because it's not like you get to input a high score, or not a high score, but a set of initials at the end. It'd be nice if you could. Right on my head. Can I still do it? Oh, thought there was a one up there. Once upon a time, I had so much trouble getting into this this bonus portion of the level, mostly because I didn't know that I could just run and jump in there instead of trying to use the springboard. No, I obviously skipped I skipped the one-up trick mostly because I could never do it, no matter how hard I tried. I knew it existed, but that was pretty much it. Darth Andrea, I hate to break this to you, but a lot of those people at Channel Awesome, it just seems that they just want to become famous by any means necessary. Yep, that's right, Kid Grim. I died. Twice in a row. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier, and this is for Caboose who just now noticed, yeah, all this time I've been streaming games. I never once streamed Mario 1, 2, or 3. So I figure, what the hell, I'll try at least one of them today. And if I'm quick enough, then maybe I can do the second or even the third one. Is it just me, or do the mushroom people look like they're wearing Huggies diapers? That takes practice. That was some colossal dirt right there. pro tip, when you want to jump a long distance, you have to hold down the button. I have not wasted my time grabbing those coins. Kid Grim, what do you mean, you fool? What's going on? Pizza Shroom Land. I suspect that's where all the super mushrooms came from. Didn't Doug quit his job? Yeah, he quit his job at what I'm guessing was an auto factory or something like that. And if I recall correctly, he took a boombox into the break room, playing 2001: Space Odyssey. All of which is set up the spot of him standing up on top of one of the chairs to rip off his shirt and say, "I quit." And evidently someone called security, and he and the cameraman, whoever it was, I'm guessing it was Rob, they were chased out of the building. Oh yes, he was. It sounded like he was a dork even then. Yeah, somewhere in my archives, I still have that video. What's up? Folks, I need to take a very, very short I guess a breather, more of a break. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Yeah, something had just come to my attention. Yeah, I was informed that breakfast was ready, so. Okay. Not that I'm going to stop or anything. I'm just going to sit it down and attempt to finish this faster. When I was a kid and this game came out, I almost didn't get it. The priest there at church actually said one Sunday that the game was secretly trying to make kids use drugs because of the magic mushrooms in the game. anything anything new and popular, the church will find some way to demonize it. Because it's always something that's turning people away from the good book. Wonder if people ever use the theory of it only seems like our princess is another casualty to the massive amounts of mushrooms, stars, and flowers you've been consuming. Once you're straight again, she's behind the door over there, you idiot. Or it could just be the fact that the real Bowser just set up a decoy, which would keep Mario busy long enough to run off with the princess again. And he just happened to have 7 other castles besides that first one. Reads that among other things is the reason I'm a Wiccan and now I'm no longer Roman Catholic. I'll say this much regarding the whole religious thing. I'm still somewhat tied to Christian beliefs, but I don't practice it. Instead, I've done what many people do regarding art and cooking and stuff. I just take bits and pieces of it and make it my own. So I've made it my own. I boiled it down to one simple rule. Don't be a dick. That's pretty much it. Just don't be a dick and you'll be fine. Anyway, where were we? Hang on, let me start my engine. I'm a Tuesday tard. Did you notice that? Anyway. World 5-2. I hated 5-2 for that reason. Just getting past that damn Hammer brother.